Hey, Captain Chris Meyer, Central Florida Sight Fishing Charters. I'd like to show you a real simple tip of something I see happen to folks over and over and over while they're out flats fishing with me, and maybe it's happening to you as well, and this might help you catch a few more fish. So when we're sight fishing, we're actually seeing fish in the water and casting to them. Now we might be wading, we might be in a kayak, canoe, or we could be in a boat. It doesn't matter as long as you're seeing fish and casting to them. Every cast, I don't care how good of an angler you are, every cast isn't going to land exactly where we want it. It isn't going to go exactly where the fish was headed. They might change directions. Something's going to happen where you make a cast, it isn't on target, and you need to get it back in and cast again. Now once we're in range of these fish, especially if we're in a boat, the clock is ticking, and the faster you can do things, the better your chance of getting a bite. So if I make my cast, it didn't go exactly where I wanted, don't take my time getting it back in. Get my tip down in the water. The reason I do that, it helps the line from jumping around when I'm reeling super fast, and now it doesn't go around my tip. Get it back in as fast as I can, and here's the tip I got for you today. Most people I fish with, I'd say almost every single person I fish with, as they reel back in, they look down here, they flip the bail, they look back up, and then it's very difficult to find that single fish that you were following with your eyes. Just like they're always telling baseball players, don't take your eye off the ball. By the time you pick it up again, it's already by you. Here, when you're flats fishing, you make that cast, you get it back in, you had your eyes on the fish and you do this, and you look back up, and then the next words I hear is, where did he go? Once you see the fish, don't take your eyes off it. It's just a bad habit that a lot of people have developed over the years, because we can all do this all day long without looking down. We could all do it even if it's the first day you've ever fished. You can flip this bail back and forth without looking at it. So it's simply a habit that you need to be aware of if you're a flats fishing angler, and get in the habit of using this finger, if you're a right-handed angler, to get a hold of this bail roller, roll it back up, my two fingers meet together, that's when I flip it over. So if I can't reach the line with this finger, I always just move it back over. It's right in position. I make my cast. I can keep my eyes on the fish. When it comes back up, I can make sure my fingers are meeting, make my next cast. That way I know where my target is. I don't lose sight of my target. If I'm not losing my target, I can make a better cast and I can catch more fish, and that's what it's all about. So see if you're doing that when you're fishing, and if you are, try breaking that habit to catch more fish.